Hello everyone and welcome to another Starcraft 2 match. This one's going to be between Boxer, spawning as a red Terran, and his opponent's going to be Set, spawning as a blue Zerg. I don't even know the map of the name, so I just apologize. I don't really watch this replay before I cast it, but it's Boxer. So the game should be pretty cool now, right now. And Set is going to be scouting with his Overlord into correct positioning, and this is 4-player map, so both players doesn't really know where each opponent is, so they're just going to kind of guess where to go to, and Set is actually guessing really good. Whoa. I didn't even know there was rocks back door right here. I played this map I think only once with my friends, and I don't really know, but the Boxer is coming back to StarCraft 2. I'm pretty sure everybody's happy to see him like kind of get on and be like the top dog again in StarCraft 2 like he used to be in a Brood War, but right now he's just kind of starting slow and going to be building himself up to the #1 spot probably in Korea. And Boxer is going to be building a supply depot next to his command center, and let's see what Set is doing. Set is going to be scouting his drone too, so he's not really getting a spawning pool yet or anything like that. Instead of, he's just going to be getting 3 more drones, trying to get a good economy going like every good Zerg player should be doing right now. And Boxer is going to be building barracks next to his ramp, going to try to wall it off, because it's really important to wall off your ramp when you play against a Zerg player. Doesn't matter if your opponent's good, bad, or noob. It doesn't it doesn't matter. You just gotta wall off every single time when you play against a Zerg player, because the Bailings and Speedlings, it's really hard to defend against those. And Boxer is going to be getting a refinery, so pretty standard opening for the Terran player, and Set is going to be getting a hatchery. So both players going for exact, kind of not exact, but standard opening. And Set is should be getting a spawning pool pretty soon after he gets 200 minerals. And Boxer is just going to be chilling. Yep, and Set is getting spawning pool, and Boxer's barracks are finished, so he should be getting an early marine right now to defend of any early Zerglings or anything like that. Instead of he actually getting a really quick tack lap, so we're going to see some Reapers on his map, because Reapers are should be really effective. You just jump them like from here, fly over here, and jump up, back up right here, and start harassing the mineral line. Boxer's going for really great tactics on his map. And I just want to see the Reaper harassment actually, if it's going to work. Yes, Reapers are going to be coming out from Boxer, and Orbital Command is finished researching, and Set is really need to start getting somewhere. He needs to start getting Zerglings, because before spawning pool finishes, because the Reaper is on the way. It's going to be doing a lot of harassment towards his mineral line. He really needs those Zerglings and a Queen to defend against the Reaper, because Reapers are really good. And a Boxer is building a bunker behind the mineral line of Set's expansion. This is just really crazy. I think Reapers should be able to throw grenades at this bunker from that sort of range, and there is no Zerglings to kill that SCV before the bunker is finishes, and the Reaper is on the way. He really needs to get that bunker as soon as he can. Get on that bunker and start shooting the hatchery and the Zerglings that are going to be coming out of here, and Set's going to be bringing up all the drones trying to defend against this, but the bunker is finished. And where is the Reaper? Reaper really needs to get in that bunker and start doing as much harassment as they can, but the bunker is getting surrounded, and Boxer is going to be actually salvaging the bunker. The bunker thing didn't really work out for him, but it doesn't matter. He salvaged the bunker, so he only lost like 25 minerals or so. And Boxer is going to be getting his own expansion, because he knows his opponent went for a quick hatchery, and he's going to try to catch up into an economy. And he's getting 2 more barracks, no factory yet from Boxer. So Boxer is going to go for the heavy marine Marauder build, maybe, or heavy. Yep, Marauders are going to be coming out. And 2 buddies over here, these 2 Reapers are going to be flying. And man, there is destructible love rocks are everywhere. It would be cool if the Reapers, look, he's just using Reapers so effective. He just can snipe all of these Zerglings. All of those 4 Zerglings are going to die pretty quick right now. And the Reapers are going to be trying to chase down this one little buddy. He's like, oh no, where's all my friends are at? But no, they're all dead pretty much. They just pop like popsicles. And Boxer's really just trying to mess up a big army as he can, and Marauder is finished. And dude, takes 3 shots from Marauders to kill that, and only 2 shots for the Reaper. Kind of weird, but it's StarCraft 2. Everything's balanced. And look at these Zerglings are going to be rolling around here looking for something. Metabolic boost is being researched right now, because it's really important to have it. If you want to deal with those Reapers, you really need the metabolic boost, because if you don't have it, because you pretty much screwed if you don't have metabolic boost in your Zerglings, because if your opponent has like 10 Reapers, he can just annihilate all of those Zerglings. And Set is actually going to be pushing out a pretty big army of Zerglings, because Speedlings are going to be finishing right about now. And look at these guys, going so fast, coming back, going to the Boxer's base, and Boxer really needs to start getting some more units to deal with these Zerglings, because there's a lot of Zerglings to deal with, and the Marauders are going to getting surrounded. More Marines are being made, but not enough to deal with the many Zerglings. Look, all the Marauders are going to be going down, and Set is doing a lot of damage with those Zerglings, and all the Marauders and Marines going down. Zerglings are going to be getting to the base, trying to focus down on the barracks, but another Marauder came out from the Boxer, but the Reapers are coming back, trying to defend against these. They should be able to snipe down as many Zerglings as they can, but the Speedlings are doing a lot of damage. 2 more Marines coming out of here, and he really needs a Hellion to defend against these Zerglings, and you can tell how much Speedlings are effective. And there's more Speedlings coming in from the Set, and Set is gonna try to do as much damage as he can. That's why Boxer should have wall off the ramp, but he didn't finish the walling off. That's why it's really important to have the wall off. And whoa, I thought the Hellion went down already, but no, the Hellion is so close of going down. Look how many Speedlings are in a Boxer's base. Boxer are in a lot of trouble right now. He has to bring SCVs from the Mineral Line to defend against that many Speedlings, and there is more reinforcement coming in from Set. Boxer's in a lot of trouble right now. He really needs to wall off this ramp. He needs to lift this command center and just put it right here so the Speedlings cannot make it to his base. Another Hellion is coming out, trying to do a lot of damage as again, but he's going down, and another one is out. And dude, Set just did so much damage with the Speedlings, and Boxer really needs to lift this command center and put it over here, try not to defend against this. And he needs to put these SCVs back to work, man. These guys are slacking off right now. There's nothing, no mining is going in a Boxer's main. Only the expansion is mining right now, barely, with all of those units. And dude, Set is doing a lot of damage with the Speedlings. Set is right now in a great position. He's just chilling in his base. Pretty much, he's controlling the game right now. He's put so much pressure on the Boxer. He made Boxer spend so much minerals on the units he didn't really need it to defend against this, but look, Boxer has to rebuild all those SCVs again. He needs to get his economy up and running. And there is really a lot of Speedlings right now from Set. Set is just being straight up baller right now. Getting another Queen out, and he just getting a Roach Warren, because Roaches are pretty effective against any kind of units if you can micro them, especially against the Zealots. The Roaches are like owning Zealots. And we're gonna see combat shields being researched right now, because he really needs those Marines to deal with that many Zerglings, or Boxer really needs to start getting some more Hellions to deal with it. And Boxer, man, he did he suffered a lot, and that Overlord is probably going to be going down pretty soon. Like, oh man, that dude did not leave for very too long. And Boxer is going to be getting a supply depot next to his base right over here, trying to, I don't know even why he's getting supply depot over here. I think he should wall off this ramp, put a bunker over here or something to defend against those Speedlings. And Set is going to be grabbing 2 more extractors, and Aspire is on the way, so we're going to see some mutas from Set. Yeah, you want to always see mutas in the game, or Hydralisk. I don't really mind. Either way is good, but I want to see Boxer do something crazy like he did in a Brood War. Man, Boxer in a Brood War, he was like, it's really hard to explain how good he was, because that dude was like balling everybody pretty much. He plays so good right now, but he's kind of rusty right now, but it's okay. It takes time for people to come back to, because it's completely, Starcraft used to like pretty much completely different game. There's different tactics, different everything, and Boxer's gonna be going for the Medivac drop right here, and he saw that Overlord, so he probably should bring some Marines over here trying to snipe this guy down. And Set knows exactly there is a dropship coming into his base, so he really needs to mobilize his units into his mains, because Boxer's going to be dropping a lot of Marine in his base, and the Queen is over here, and the Speedlings, I need to get into the base. Come on, man. Set gotta get these units in again, and only Queen is going down. All of these, oh, dang, these guys got into Medivac pretty quick. I don't know you can get them to end that fast. And Boxer, man, is getting Medivacs. That's what he needs to be getting, a really heavy Marine army and Marauders, because there is going to be Roaches on the way from Set, and Balings are going to be, and the mutas are, dude, there's going to be really big composition army from Set. Set is going to be getting, probably all of these are going to be trolling to Balings sometime soon in the game, and Boxer is going to be pushing out with the Submarine, Marauders, and Medivacs. He really needs to start putting some pressure on his opponent, because he lost a lot of mining time for those Speedlings, and he's going to try to heal out his units before he come and attack Set's base. There's 2 Spine Crawlers over here, so Set should be good for right now. And this Hellion is going to be really does not like the creep tumor. And Speedlings are going to be going down on top of these units. And look at the Boxer putting units on the ramp so the Speedlings cannot surround them. And all of these units are going down because the mutas are in the air. And look at this. Man, Set is doing so much damage with those mutas, but no, there is more reinforcement coming in from the Boxer, and Boxer doing a great job, but there's more mutas coming in from Set, and those mutas should be able to focus down on all these units, because there's really not much Marauders can do about the Mutalists, because mutas are good. Whoa, I thought for a second Marauders were shooting in the air, but no. And all of these Marauders are going to be going down, and Set is going to be pushing in with like 10 mutas, and the 10 mutas should be able to do a lot of damage, and this Marine's going to be trying to get out of there with all the little buddy Marauders. He's like, oh no dude, let's get out of here, because there's 10 mutas on our asses right now. We got a murk, dude. And there is still no bunker over here. He really needs to start getting some missile turrets to defend against these mutas. Because look, there is no air defense in his main base except 2 missile turrets. So he can just start focusing down all of these marines. And these marines are probably going to be going down because there's enough mutas to deal with them. And mutas are going to be going down a little bit, but no, they're going to be going behind them. From the side to the mineral line, and the Zerglings are in the base too, going to be focusing down on the supply depots. And really, he needs to focusing down all of these marines and then start focusing on the medevacs, because you want to do as much damage as you can to your economy. And Boxer really desperately trying to build as many marines as he can to deal with these mutas, and the mutas are going to be leaving the Boxer's base. Man, dude, Set is doing all sort of damages right now to Boxer, and Boxer's trying to rebuild his army as much as he can, but man, Set is doing a great job playing by the Zerg player. And look at this, these guys are good, man. Good Korean players, always good to see them. And muta harassment might be effective when he gets like 30 mutas, and these guys are giving like pretty much owning everything. That little guy needs to get out of there, and then muta actually is gonna survive to all of those marines, man. And finally, Boxer is going to be getting a bunker. He really needed a bunker over here, trying to wall off the ramps as much as he can. Do not allow it. And the Boxer actually is going for a job, and the job is going to be focusing down on the mutas and everything. One medevac is going down, but there's enough mutas to deal with this. But there's marines are going to be focusing down. Stimpaks is going to be going up, and this is a really close battle right now. There's only 2 mutas left, but there's only 2 marines and 1 mutas left. And the Boxer actually coming out on top of this battle. He really needs to save the Murata, and Murata is actually going to be going down. Did Speedlings up in on time? Man, these Speedlings just basically saved Set's base, because Boxer did a lot of damage. And there's another medevac coming in from Boxer. He really needs to bring 2 medevacs and just drop them over here and start focusing down on all of these. But there is more Zerglings coming in from Set, and Boxer is going to be probably going back, trying to reinforce his army as much as he can. And there's a 3rd medevac that's coming in. And what did this guy has? He has a Marauder. Oh, that's why it's such a big. Oh well. Man, these both players are just going back and forth at each other, man. Great game so far from both players. But I have to say the Boxer suffered the most in the beginning, but he's rebuilt his army, and he's going to be focusing down on this Overlord. I guess he didn't really like him. And he's going to try to heal his units before he's going to attack again. And Set is going to be grabbing his expansion right here. Actually, hatchery is up and running right now, so he needs to be transferring a couple drones to that expansion, trying to get some additional income from the base. And Boxer is still only mining on 2 bases right now, but you gotta remember he really got a really big economic hit in the beginning of the game, so it's really hard for him to rebuild right now. But there is more barracks coming in. There is 7 barracks so far from the Boxer, and a siege tank is on the field. But we're gonna have infestors coming in from Set, and I think Boxer is going to be pushing all the way in. Look at this army, man. This is a pretty good army. 1 siege tank, bunch of marines and marauders. There should be enough units to deal with this. But there is Bailings coming in from Set, and he's trying to probably hide him from the scan, but he couldn't do it right now. And the Boxer is going all the way in, and he's going to be reinforcing his army as much as he can, because 7 Rex Terran player, it's really hard to deal with, because those marines are going to be popping out really quick right now. And the Boxer is going to be trying to set up perimeter right here. Siege mode is not. Siege mode is being researched right now, so he's going to be trying to set up siege tanks behind them. All these units, and the siege tanks need to be focusing down on the Bailings. All the Bailings are going down to those Marauders being sacrificed, but there's way too many marines to deal with from the Set. And the Boxer, I think, is going to be coming out on this game. Yes, and Boxer won the game, and Set says GG. So this has been game between Boxer and Set, and thank you for watching.